at WLFE-DB.com for upcoming shows and so much more.
Hey everyone, it's Tuesday night again. You know what that means, don't you? It's time to join Mike and Kristie for another episode of Where's My Sage? A show hosted by a psychic medium and a guy on a quest to find Bigfoot. Who would have thought? Together, they will take you on all sorts of adventures, and not with lots of different people. Kristie even gives readings. It's time to sit back, get up and get ready. You can't sample the universe sitting down. Your hosts are waiting. Come on, let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Where's My Sage? I'm Mike, the good old founder of Tactical Bigfoot, here with my wonderful co-host, Kristie
Hello.
and Reiki Master. And of course, you're all here to see Kristie tonight. I'm here to break things because I'm already doing it, and good thing I was muted for the last one because I can't get my ball to go where it needs to go. So, for those that are listening to the audio portion of this show, that would be my microphone that doesn't want to go where it wants to be.
You know, I was going to try really hard to behave myself, and I don't even know why I bothered.
Yep.
I really don't.
So, we're here. It's a new night. We were off last week. We were on Ted and Cindy's show over
on Monday.
At Paratalk Radio on WLFE on Monday nights. We were over there the other night. Mm-hmm. So that was supposed to be a very short show, and 3 hours later,
I love you, Kim.
we're going to go. I'm going to come in here and see what we got going here. So, please, I'm going to get my little admin quick out of the way. Please like, share, subscribe, and let your friends know you're here. We're here. We have a live reading show tonight, and I guess I haven't got far enough down into the comments yet. So, hello, Kim. I'm going to have to stop this banner because I have a feeling there's going to be something here. Or do I need to put the occasional explicit language up already? Not for Kim, but for you.
You know what? I was going to say, I don't think you need to use it for me today so much as maybe you need to be checked a little bit.
Oh, it's going to be a checked here.
How was your afternoon, Michael?
Oh, yeah. Well, I did see our friend Teddy there from the other show. And
you did. That was a very interesting conversation you and I were having.
He gave me a stare, and I may have told him he was number one and not realizing that his mother was in the front seat of the car. So I did apologize to Teddy's mom for my improper language, and she said she couldn't hear me. Oh, and by the way, Kristie was on speaker when I was doing it, and thank God the poor woman can't see over the dashboard to know that I gave Teddy the old number one bird. So.
Best phone conversation ever.
Hello, Tanya.
I'm talking away. Mike's like, oh, hey, there's Teddy. I'm going to flip him off. Hold on a second. Boom. Then, he's following me. Oh, his mom's in the car. And then I hear him. I am so sorry, Mrs. Vince.
Yeah, one of those days. So,
and all I could keep thinking of is karma's a bitch. Oh, there's the ticker. You need the ticker.
Yep. It's going to be one of those shows, folks. Something's been bugging me all day, and I'm not the one with the gifts here. That's her job. My job's to break the buttons on the machines, and I'm doing a great job tonight. So please share, subscribe, hit those numbers. We're getting up there on YouTube and Instagram.
Yes, please.
So we did their show last week.
We did. That was fun.
Let's do a quick, I'm still trying to, if you want to, as I'm messing with these, if you want to click on some of the hellos.
Oh, I'm not allowed to click on hellos, remember?
No, you only ban people when you do that. So,
at least I'm not flipping their mothers off.
Anyway, some quick housekeeping.
Do you hear that, Michelle?
It's with Spirit Messages tonight. I'm going to block her. No show next week. In the following week, the August 24th, we'll have Chris Vick from Squatch Survival Gear, and we are going to talk tactical gear and his experiences that he's had and some amazing equipment that he uses out in the woods and stuff he makes here in the good old US of A.
Cool.
And there's a lot of Bigfooters and a lot of paranormal folks that are using his stuff even Bo over on his show, Bo Kennedy there. Really
Hey.
endorsing this stuff. He's prior service military, so of course we're going to support those guys.
For sure. Yeah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Margaret.
Margaret.
Okay. Linda said that was too much. So it was so much fun. I don't know if that was last week's show or.
Oh yeah, Linda. I think Linda was on. Linda was on.
She was.
Yep. I love Linda. Yes, that's right. Because she got snarky a little bit there, and she's she jumped right on in. I love that.
All right, so I'm gonna get through the hellos, and then hi, Lori.
Hi.
Hello, Michelle.
Did you hear what your son did?
Yeah.
Please tell me you heard that.
She taught me these wonderful things.
Hello,
Donna.
You're what a rotten kid you are.
Yeah, I am. Hi, Patricia. And yeah, I'm not skipping over the reading stuff, guys. I'm gonna kind of swing back to those. Hey, Penny and Kristie. Let me come back to that.
Oh.
Hi, Kim. So,
hi, Kim.
They're coming in tonight.
What's up, Mama?
Hello, Melody, and hi, Kim.
Oh, don't skip over that. Do not skip over that one. Do not.
I use the proper terminology, my mother, you told me, for the number one symbol. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately, his friend's mom saw it.
No, she did not see it.
We thought his friend's mom saw it.
Short, like some other people we know. And
hey, don't talk about your mom
about
like
her.
That.
Yeah.
I know.
So, other great news.
Other great news. Oh yeah. Too bad there's a glare on the packaging though, so you have to
Yeah, I know.
And okay. Yeah. Okay.
On the Trail of UFOs, The Dark Skies from Small Town Monsters has been released. I got my early copy in because crowdfunding and that. So I'm looking forward to checking that out with Seth and Shannon LeGros, and Alex is in that, and a whole bunch of great folks that we know, and we've had his guests again. So yes, I am saluting again, Michelle.
See, you guys think that I'm the one who's always bad. You have no idea. He just comes off as the guy who's always going to keep me in line. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right.
Please like, share, hit those subscribe buttons, and we have a reading show tonight. Oh, what? Yes. Oh, Jesus. I am. Let's see. Your lights are going nuts. My brain's going nuts.
Oh, cool. What else is new?
And it's crazy that I do this just drinking water. I mean,
sure, water.
Now you're in trouble.
Hi, Mom. You're in trouble. Mom, wait till I tell you what he did. Mm-hmm. You're not going to say, leave him alone. Stop picking on him. Just wait until I tell you what he did, or go back and watch later. No, I'll tell you. It'll be more fun.
All right. So we got some events coming up.
We do this week. This week. Well, starting this week. This is going to be a busy bang door. The end of the summer. We're going out with a bang here. Yeah, it's going to be good though, as long as I can walk.
And so this weekend, this Friday night, that's what I forgot to ask him in between.
What?
Apologizing was Friday night. We are going to be live at the Pratt Opera House and Event Center in the beautiful Albion. I was trying to read your slide here, and it's beautiful historic and ... And I thought that's what we were going for. So Friday night, 8 Eastern time, we will be going live and do one of our wonderful crazy investigations. Mm-hmm. We got invited in, and then on Saturday we're going to be doing a little meet and greet while at the Pratt Center, and you're going to be doing some stuff. Why don't you explain what you're doing? I'm going to be doing a gallery
reading. So they're having a psychic fair. It's the first one that they've had there, and they're trying to raise money to obviously, help the facility and help the building. So I am going to do a gallery reading there, and I'm trying to give all the money, and the owner's giving me a hard time. So my intent is to give all of the money, and if not, most of the money will be going that we raise with that will be going to the Pratt Center, so they can continue to restore and rebuild and maintain it. It's really neat. There's like a small co-op on the one level. The Opera House is just magnificent, and it's just a really cool place. And I might have been there doing another project a while back too, so you might see me there another time as well, coming up here in the fall. Just saying. It has a beautiful stage. It has red lights. So yeah, but it's going to be really awesome. So the tickets are $25 each, and you can purchase them ahead of time or at the door. You can call to purchase your tickets, or I believe he did put, I believe there is a ticket link in the event for that the center created. So
yeah, I will go through, and it's on Facebook. I'll pull the link up, and we'll get it up on there. So
okay.
we'll put it in the comments in a few minutes, and then I'll. Most folks won't be able to I'll put it on the YouTube hopefully later on tonight.
Yeah. So come on, they can seat a lot of people. So come on down, even if it's last minute. It's a great, for those who don't know, it's a good halfway point between Buffalo, Niagara, and Rochester area. Come on out and spend the day. There's going to be other psychics there, vendors. I believe the co-op will be open, and it's just a beautiful building to walk around and see. So it'll be a good time, a good start. Hopefully it'll grow every year for them, and they'll be able to do more as the years go on. So we're excited. So yes, come out and see us. And yes, we want to meet you. Mike will be there. I'm not going to kick him out after Friday night. He can only be so lucky. I have work to do. I have a to-do list for him.
Here's the other thing, folks. You can find the previous episodes on YouTube and at your favorite podcast location. So if you're traveling like we are over the next couple of weeks, we'll be listening to all our friends' podcasts. So there's going to be an interesting show, is the drive from New York to Paracon. So that might be like the Odd Couple episode. So if anybody wants to see Kristie kill Mike while driving cross country trying to find coffee, unless the border is completely open. So, all right. So we're Hey, Tim. So
hi, Tim.
It's a reading show, and
excuse me.
I think we've been pretty cool about going back and forth. So maybe we'll do a little of that a little bit later, where we'll bring some folks along.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I'll let you do the speech
with us.
I'm driving, Tim. So she might steal my.
Well, it depends on which car he uses. You never know.
If we're going through Canada, we're moose hunting. So, and I've seen some moose attack videos in the last 24 hours.
Tanya, I will see you on Saturday, right? You're supposed to have my back on this. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so this is good. So guys, please continue to share. The numbers are going up. This is great. Spread the word. We don't want anyone to miss a message. So please share this all over. Ask your friends and family to share this tonight so they can tune in. So while Mike is doing that, I will give my spiel. When you're in a venue such as this, or, participating in a show, in this way, please remember that it's not always about the individual message you're going to receive from me so much as it's about the experience that we go through together. One person's message might mean something to 100 of you out there. It could mean something to 2 of you out there. As long as it resonates and the information I am sharing resonates with you, that's not a mistake. You're not making that up. So always follow your gut and accept whatever is being given in whatever way it's being given. Okay. Keep your minds wide open, and just know that I'm going to give you all the information that I receive, whether it's your spirit guides, whether it's spirit coming forward. There's going to be a lot going on. If at any point you don't understand something, please feel free, excuse me, to give us feedback in the chat room. And we try very hard to pay attention to that so that I can try to clarify it as we go. But sometimes things are symbolic, and in the moment, I may not realize it in this kind of a situation. So if you leave saying, I really don't understand anything you told me, and it really doesn't make sense, please feel free to reach out. Not tonight. Call me. I always tell people within the next couple of days, please reach out. I do try to take notes, and I do go out of my way to try to help you figure things out. And normally, there's a deeper meaning or a deeper message, and we just needed a little one-on-one time to figure it out. Okay. Not to expand a message so much, but if there's something I've already told you and you're not sure of what it means, I can clarify that for you. Okay. So it always helps. What's wrong, Michael?
Facebook being Facebook decided it didn't like the web address. So it, of course, took 2 different ways of trying it to get the event center in there. So I lost some questions. So I'm going to have everybody that's interested in having a question asked, please
This is just going to have to come off because
cut and paste it back in there, and we will start off. And I will also work on the share link. So again, if we are sharing and you would like to come join us live, so hopefully this works tonight. I guess Facebook is being temperamental, or I might just have to go in and do them individually at Facebook. Click the link. Come in, ask your question. I'll bring you live up. After we answer your question, we're going to ask you to pop out because we can only have a few people backstage at a time. And we're going to swap between the live chat that I'm seeing and who's live with us. And remember, tonight we're coming to you from 8 different locations, so you may not see your question, or you may not see the question being asked, because we're coming to you from 2 of Kristie's, actually 3 of Kristie's pages, 2 of her Facebook pages and her YouTube. We're coming to you live from WLFE DB Radio on Facebook and YouTube, Strim TV, Tactical Bigfoot Research on Facebook, and of course, good old Where's My Sage? So on YouTube and Facebook. So there's 8 different locations.
Dramatic effect. I like that.
So
who are you trying to impress?
I don't know. I'm not very good at that, so I'm just going to give it a shot. So
okay, but also, as I was going to say, because I wasn't finished yet.
All right.
Oh, you're fine.
Where's my buttons?
Here, we'll just do this. There we go. So, cut off. No, so it helps me if you hey. I'm kidding. You're allowed to be unmuted. No, but seriously, guys out there, guys and gals, when you are posting your question, please keep it short and sweet and to the point. Please also give me the name of the person you want to connect with. It helps a lot. And if you just let us know where you're coming from too, that's always fun. I don't have to know that. We just like to know where everyone's, tuning in from. So, all right. So come on, whoever wants to come on here. Hello, MB, stranger. How are you? Oh, sorry. Someone's coming.
Hi, Max.
There's Max.
So let me put the link in there. So there is the live link.
And, if you want as well, you guys, because I know for me, Mike likes to put me on the spot and then I got to go rush and do my hair and my makeup to go on live somewhere. You don't have to turn your camera on. If you just want to come up and use your voice and have us hear you, that's fine too. We can definitely do that. So
the other thing is Google Chrome is probably the best way to get into as an application. So let's go in here from where I started to mess everything up. And see what I can get for some questions here. First one's going to be for Margaret. Hi, friends. I was wondering if you could get any messages for my friend Linda from her daughter Kelsey, who passed away a year ago. Thanks so much.
Hi, Margaret. So I see what I see when I focus on Kelsey is like a tricycle in the front yard and a bike in the front yard, toys laying out. It's a nice day outside. And I get the feeling of being happy and joyful and playing and free. And I feel like that's really that's not so much literal. I think there is some literal meaning to that, but I feel like it's more overall. It's painting a picture. This vision is painting a picture of her spirit and how her spirit used to be or is. It makes me feel like she was younger, but then I see a young woman, a young adult. So I feel like they're showing me that well, actually, spirit guides are stepping forward and it's telling me she was wiser than her years. Overall, this vision's also supposed to let me know that she is free. She is free from harm and all that bound her to this world, is how I have to say that. Spirit guide said that's all for now. I feel like this is really fresh. If it did not happen recently, it feels like whoever lost her, mom, others that loved her, still feel like it was very recent. I also feel like she wants to hear from her, but at the same time, she's not sure she's ready. But I feel like there may be some answers and information that maybe she wants to, hear, but she's not ready to hear either. But what I can tell you is that she's in the light. For some reason, right now, her spirit guides are stepping forward to talk to me. I think her passing was just as hard on her as it was on everybody else. But she had to go. It was time. She was tired. I feel like she was ill. She battled and fought something for a very long time. So thank you for your question and best of luck with everything. And I hope that this brings a little bit of peace.
Okay. You're muted. Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to cough in everybody's ear.
It's okay. We have Colette we're going to bring in from backstage. And good evening. And how are you?
Hi, Colette.
I'm fine. Thank you.
How are you? I just love that accent.
Oh, do you? Yeah, I'm as you can see, I'm at work. I'm on nights.
Oh, wow. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. No bosses. No bosses.
Oh, that's true. Very true. Very, very true. I can only imagine. You're probably a wild child at work, aren't you? You get away with a lot of stuff.
No, not really. Not really.
Oh, well, go have some. You should be. Have some fun.
Yeah, well, I watch a lot of live feeds to keep me going through the night.
Oh, well, that's good. At least you can do that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Very good. Thanks for staying up and watching us too.
Oh well, I've got no choice.
Okay.
I'm only messing.
I usually put people to sleep, but okay.
You keep me going. You keep me going. Keep me going.
Oh my gosh. Right. So what time is it there again? Where are you coming in from?
I'm coming from Liverpool, and it's nearly 1:30 in the morning.
Okay. Very good.
I've got till 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
To finish
all right. So at least you have another 2 hours to kill with us. Then you'll be forced to watch something else.
No, I won't.
May I suggest?
An upside down UFO movie. Look at that.
Oh, I'm not into UFOs. I'm doing with that.
Well, you can always watch the Bigfoot one.
Yep.
Oh, I don't think so. Sorry, but no. Doesn't interest me.
Mike, you suck.
I'm all into spirits and ghosty goings on and whatever, and paranormal investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. This place is active. Tell you that now.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
A lot
I would love to go out your way.
Doors slam every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes. And they're not on timers. They're fine.
Oh.
Same day.
Did you touch the computer? Because you muted yourself.
No, I'm touching it.
You went on mute as soon as you started to tell us about that. Go back and watch it later. Yeah.
That might be Mike.
Somebody's listening to
Yeah.
me.
That might have been technical difficulty.
Michael.
Yeah, why?
Well, I want to turn up your microphone a little bit so we could hear you a little bit better there, and see if we could get some of the
Hear me now.
international connection.
Stop
Yeah.
playing with the buttons. Your fingers are getting you into too much trouble today. Knock it off.
All right.
So what can we do for you today, lovely lady?
I just want to know, basically, really, I want to know who is doing this and work, who's shutting these doors, who's slamming these doors every Thursday at the same time. No other time, just on a Thursday in the evening.
Is that happy hour?
Yeah, it could be.
An older? It's an older gentleman.
Yeah.
And he is a little bit heavier, shorter. I think if he were able to stand up straight, he'd probably be around 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah.
The way I see him, he actually is slouched and he leans forward and he kind of shuffles his feet. He wears layers of clothing too. Like almost like he has a jacket that kind of hangs loose on him. Maybe off his shoulders or falls back a little bit. Probably like a work jacket you guys have to wear for what you do. And it looks like he's making rounds because at first he looked to be wearing clothing that would be something like a custodian or a janitor would wear. But now I see him, I almost feel like he was a night watchman.
Well, this building's been here about 3 years, but it was a haulage place before this. So,
Who's Tony? Tony. I just got the name Tony.
I know a Tony, but he's still here.
That's okay. Tell him he needs to get his act together.
Oh, okay.
He
I'm not
needs to
seeing,
pull it. You what? You don't see him very often?
don't see him very often, no.
Well, that's a good thing. So keep it that way. Unfortunately, just I'm surprised he doesn't already read my face and have the ticker going. He needs to cut the shit is what he needs to do.
Oh, right. Okay.
There's a reason you stay away from him, and it's a good reason. So continue to stay away from him. But he thinks everything is a joke, and he thinks everything is fun and games, and I feel like he's cocky and sarcastic. And
He's not that bad, really. I mean, he's only a friend. He's nothing else.
okay, yeah, it's his attitude.
Hang around, you know. Yeah.
You have tankers or some sort of tanker things where you work?
Yeah.
You do?
Me? No.
Do you? Yeah, I'm picking up on like big tankers or big tanks. Not tankers like airplanes, not tankers like ships. Maybe drums.
I know this place was a haulage place, so it might be something to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I picked up on that, a gentleman as well. And he knows that I know that he's doing it.
Yeah.
You see? So he's doing it all the more.
So I said, why Thursday? And I heard anniversary.
Oh, right.
It's something about it. What's that?
Of his pattern, maybe.
He says no retirement.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I feel like his retirement anniversary, it's picked up more in the last, I'm going to say 2 to 3 weeks, hasn't it?
No, this has been going on since January last year.
But is it worse in the last couple of weeks? Do you notice it more lately?
I don't know really, because I do a 4-in shift and a 4-off shift, so it's also, I'm not in every Thursday, if you see what I mean.
Okay, gotcha. Because that's what I'm being told, is I think there's more activity there. I bet you if you ask some of your coworkers, they may
I know the other lad that's on the opposite shift as me. He's had it. He said it's happened to him. And the
Okay.
lad with me tonight, because there was a bit mixed up. He's here tonight, and he said it's happened to him as well.
Okay.
That's all I can know. That's all I know. That's the door. I know for a fact that the door behind me. Where am I? The
Okay.
door behind me is last June the 6th at 4 minutes past 4. There was a knock on that door, and that's the warehouse. Nobody can get in there, and it was.
Oh, did you finish it?
Oh, it's going on.
I would finish it. That's my mom's knock. We always know she'll come and do that knock. Oh yeah, you should do it and see if he finishes it.
I ran into the room there. I ran into the door, and I said there was nobody there.
Mm-hmm.
The shutters are manually thingied when you go in there from the inside. You can only open them from the inside. Steel shutters.
Oh wow.
So nobody. There's not much in there anyway. It's crap. It's all. It's all.
I have buttons. We will use my buttons.
Sorry.
Well, Michael, you started it today, so I don't want to hear it.
I just had problems with my microphone.
No, you started earlier. All right, my dear. Well, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight and watching every week.
That's why.
Keep us posted. Keep us posted with your friend over there.
I will do.
All right. Have a wonderful
Thank
night
you.
and be safe.
All right. Try, love. Try.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So that's awesome. She comes in from England all the time. Like Micah coming in from the Netherlands. We're going to be pulling. So folks that are just tuning in, again, please like, share, subscribe. Get the word out there. We are pulling from our chat list. So we're coming to you from 8 different locations. So if you don't see the questions that I'm pulling, that's what we're doing. You will also see in the chat, there's a web address for StreamYard. If you want to join us live like Colette just did, go ahead and click on that, and you can kind of come in and join us and ask your question live. And
all right, ask the next question.
I am.
Ask the next question.
From Stephanie, hey guys, hope you two are doing good. Any advice from my guides or my loved ones, Jocko or Tom?
Hi, Stephanie. All right, so my back. So started getting a pressure up in here, and this is either cardiopulmonary for me, and then it went into my back. So when it's in my back and my lungs like that, usually means something more serious, COPD, emphysema, lung cancer, pneumonia, something of that nature. I also went to write your last name instead of your first name by mistake. That's not a mistake when that happens. I actually feel like I have maybe a father figure here, father, grandfather, who might have had one of these issues as well. I also feel like one of the people you asked, I'm stuck on Jocko's name, who all of a sudden my writing hand doesn't want to write. I went to lift my pen to write something and I lost all feeling and control. I had no muscle strength at all. I'm hearing accident. So going back to the last name, when I have that last name, it's the father figure that would have had that name. So if it's a father-in-law, if it's your father, if it's your grandfather, who's kind of like a grandfather to you, and so on and so forth. Did you hear that?
I heard a click in the background, but
no. I heard something in my ear. All of a sudden, everything tightened up in my neck at the base of my skull.
Well, I'll turn up my microphone on my side, or my earbuds on my side, see what we get. And again, folks, if you got any validation, please drop it in the comments.
The ache in my back is coming back. Whoever had this ache, and I don't know why they're not telling me who they are. Filling up with fluid. My lungs feel like they're filling up with fluid. Whoever it is communicating with me the way they are and is not communicating with me in certain ways because they're trying to let me know they're either accountable or responsible for their passing in some way, shape, or form, even if it was accidental or inadvertent. Oh, and I got this. Oh, my light just flashed, didn't it? One of them did. I'm getting this I don't know, it's weird, like right below the top of between my shoulder blades, just a little higher, and my neck, and then it goes right up my neck on both sides. I'm hearing no answers. Stop trying. No answers, stop trying. Whatever that means. Okay, so if you need help understanding that, if you don't understand it, give me a call tomorrow.
Hang on, we got some validation. Bezak is my married name, so Tom and Jocko wouldn't have been a Bezak, or Jocko had a heart attack and passed away. Grandpa died of COVID.
Thank you. So that's the father figure, and then that's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. So they're both here. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so thank you for your question and best of luck. And again, thank you for the validation. We always love to get that. Best of luck with everything, honey.
Hello, everybody that's coming in and joining us now. Again, if you want to join us live, the link is in there. Just look for the StreamYard link in the chat. Colette said, thank you guys for having me on. Thanks for the message about what's going on at my workplace.
Oh, you're welcome.
So hello, Wendy. Let's go up to the next one.
Wendy.
And again, folks, you don't have to have your video on. We just run your audio. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
You guys have fun down in Gettysburg.
Yeah, party for us.
We're not going. The next one. Next one is from Karen. Hi, guys. Any messages for my grandmother or spirit or on my job? Thank you.
Hi, Karen.
While you're connecting, just a quick bit of housekeeping, folks. We ask you to ask your question once. Again, you may not see some of the other questions that are coming up because they are coming from 8 different locations this evening. So I'm trying to catch them best we can. And again, if you want to join us live, click on the StreamYard link in the chat, or you can cut and paste it into your browser. That'll bring you right into our backstage, and then we can you can ask your questions live. Hey, Maddie. So go back up to Karen's message here.
So I'm more focused on your job than anything else. And I don't feel like you should make any moves with that right now. Don't make any moves with that. Stay where you are. And then I hear it will come, and I feel like you're asking, but why? What do I do? What's supposed to happen then? And you're being told it will come. The opportunity, the situation, when it's time, things will happen. I'm getting a pressure right here, and it's going down my nose. It's weird, and it's going into my nose. It's almost like maybe someone got hit or had issues with sinuses and it kept building up right here. Your spirit guides just said it's time for you to, oh, it's going in my eye. It's time for you to open up. Acknowledge yourself for who you are. You're being reassured it will be okay. Thank you for your question, honey. Best of luck with everything.
And again, folks, if you want to join us live in the studio, click on the link there, and I'll drop it back in just a second. Let's go to Kimberly's question. Kristie, do you by any chance see me getting my comp settlement soon? Will it be worth all the crap?
No, for some reason, Kim, there was a hiccup with things, and I do not think you're going to see it for a while. Where did that question go?
I have no clue where that's weird.
You sure it wasn't your fingers again?
Nope.
Your technical difficulties over there might not have.
Nope.
I feel like somebody's still trying to give you a hard time. And I'm being told eventually, but it's not going to happen yet. And for whatever reason, somebody is bound and determined to hang you up on this, and I don't know why. I feel like it's more personal than anything at this point for whoever this is. Your guide just saying, hang in there. I don't think it's going to end up being as big as you hoped, but you will get something substantial. You're going to have to hang in there a while longer, though, unfortunately. Yeah. So just stay strong. You're doing good. Thanks for your question, Kim.
Hello, Mary. Thank you for joining us a couple weeks ago.
Hey.
All right. This is from Tara. Any messages from me tonight? Would love to know if Doug or Grandpa Ed were involved in our rafting trip experience last week. Well, that sounds kind of interesting.
I want to go rafting. Always wanted to go rafting.
I want to know what happened on their experience.
All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm stuck on Doug. I'm staring at Doug's name. And I'm hearing I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, and you know why I'm proud of you. He says, struggle, no more. So whatever you're going through, if it's not over yet, it's about to be. And the clouds are going to clear. Yeah. Now I'm feeling like I feel like this is your Grandpa Ed kidney issue. It's on my left, but they don't always give me the specific side, but the pain's on the left side. And he kind of faded out, and I was like, okay, is this you? What are you doing? And he came back and said, I'm here. It's me. I'm here. And then he wiggled. It looks like he has a full upper plate. So dentures, something about his teeth. He kind of wiggled them. My dad used to love to do that. Take his dentures out and gross out the grandkids. I keep feeling when it comes to your, I'm picking up on two things with the rafting trip. One, I kind of felt like it tipped over in some way, or you capsized, but it was only partially. And then I see a patch on the raft, almost like you had a leak or something. You had a leak in the raft, or there was a hole in the raft. Thank you. Oh yeah, he was all into it. It was hysterical.
And for those that are listening to the audio portion, he used to do that at the dinner table with his teeth. So I remember those other folks can't see my comments down below. So
yeah. He says, "I'm here and I love you." Grandpa Ed says, "I'm here and I love you." And I feel like lately you've been really wanting to know if he's around and missing him and needing that to have that reinforced. Yes, he does hear you. He says, "You whine a lot." Yeah. So that's it. All of a sudden they just stopped. I thought something else was coming. So thank you for your question and best of luck with everything.
Okay, I put the StreamYard link into everything. So if you want to click and join us live,
come on, enjoy us. Come on, don't be afraid.
I'm just not that inviting, I guess, when I try to bring everybody in.
Come on, you can tease Mike with me.
This is going to be from Penny. I'd like to know if Larry has any messages or if Grandma has anything for me at this time.
Hi, Penny. Oh my gosh, what are you? I just heard Grandma go, "What are you doing in that kitchen or with that kitchen?" You know I wouldn't do it that way. I see kitchen cupboards. And they're very organized, like very organized. It's rows and they're like all the soups are together and it's all neat rows or lines or column. It's just, yeah, very uniform is what I want to say. Uniform. Out of nowhere, started like here, almost in my gut. And it rose up. It was just this weird feeling that kind of just like took over, almost like you don't really have control or much feeling of anything. And it rose up. It went right to my head, and it made it hard to breathe. It makes me feel really tired. And then I heard her say, "I just died. I just died." That's all there was to it. I just died. Okay. And now it's going away and I can breathe again. I know I am not getting up to do this. She's doing this. She's like, "But I'm okay." And she's in the light. And she's like, like when you go like this and you're dancing, your arms go up and down, you pump your arms up and down and you swing your legs from side to side. I'm not doing that for anybody. I'm not. But that's what she's doing. And she's like, "Look, I'm good. I'm good." My favorite dress is what I just heard too. My favorite dress.
But we want to see you do that. And,
Not going to happen. Not in a million years. And I can't do it with my knee now anyway. So, or maybe I should do it. And then you can just carry everything this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun investigation. Wheelchair down the stairs.
There's a lot. Oh, you just love that. There's a lot of stairs here, guys. It's all stairs there too. It's going to be a lot of portable ice packs for me on this trip. All right. It's all good. So thank you for your question, Penny, and best of luck with everything.
Okay, a couple little hello to the new folks that are joining us. Again, I just put the link back in for StreamYard in there if you want to come join us and be live, and you can ask your question right
Come on, I want to see your lovely
here.
faces.
From Melody, any messages from loved ones or spirit guides? I keep having the same strange handful of dreams, but when I look them up, it makes no sense whatsoever. Where's the book, Melody?
Sorry. Okay, Miss Melody. Honestly, your spirit guides just stepped forward and said, stop reading into things. Oh, this is cool.
Gonna share it with the rest of us?
Yep. Hey, over there.
It's my job to poke the bear. Again, folks, please like, share, subscribe to YouTube, Facebook, and our Instagram. I'm filling the spots.
No, I need quiet. Okay, here we go. This is going to drive you crazy. This is funny. Your spirit guides are saying, I want to say you've had like 4 dreams so far. Don't try to figure them out yet. It's actually going to be a series for you. None of them are going to make sense until you have them from the first to the last. They said it's going to be 5. You're going to have a break, and you're going to have up to 10. So over the next 6 months, I know it's a long time, sorry, but over the next 6 months, you're going to have these dreams. I feel like after you hit 5, you're going to taper off. You're not going to have them as often. Do what your mentor has taught you to do and write things down. Keep your journal by your bed.
Don't listen.
And really just write down everything.
Don't listen.
You're cruising. Wait, where are you? You're cruising. Yeah, but that's why they're not going to make sense to you yet. And when it's all done, you'll understand. So right now you need to just do the best you can to relax, log and journal it all, and you will know when the time is right. All right. So thanks for your question. Best of luck with that. You know where to find me.
Everybody's scared to join us. Okay. Oh, no.
All right. We finally have a brave person.
All right. We're going to be bringing Dina up here. Hello, Dina. How are you?
Hi, Dina.
Good. How are you?
Good.
I'm watching you on Facebook and it won't stop. There we go.
Oh, that's horrible. Me and 2 screens at one time. No, thank you.
Yeah, I agree. What the hell? You should see him in person. I'm
I was just wondering if you had any messages for me, if anything was coming through. You were pretty spot on last time, so.
Oh, thank you. All right. So wait, say that again to make sure everybody heard you. No, I'm kidding. So school. School.
I heard.
I'm picking up on school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing don't do that. You muted her, really?
No, I muted myself.
Nope. Was not me.
Don't do school?
No. Something about school. You're going to do something or change something, or were you going to don't do that?
Okay.
Is it your major? Is it your topic? Is it the direction you're going in? You definitely have to go to school. That's hands down, no questions asked about that.
Okay.
That's all I heard so far.
Okay.
I'm saying a steaming cup of coffee, but it's in a travel mug. How do you connect with that?
I mean, That's just like very common in my life. I feel like coffee.
Are you drinking it all the time on the go? And
no, but someone very close to me who loves coffee just traveled. I work from home, so I don't really go anywhere.
It's a male, right? The male.
They were visiting a male. It was a female that traveled.
I don't like that whole situation.
Wow, your lights just dimmed right out.
Mine? Oh yeah. You know the don't do that again. Is she on her way back already, I hope?
She's back.
Okay, good. Don't do that again. That's what that means.
Okay.
I feel like that's a situation that should not be happening. And I feel like it's not good for her. I feel like she knows better. I feel like she's ignoring the signs. And I feel like she needs to, her spirit guide's over here going, keep her butt home. Like she has things to do and things to concentrate on here.
Interesting.
Does that make any sense? That you may or may not know if it's her situation.
I mean, I fully supported the travel for her.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she should have done it. I support my girlfriends in a lot of things. Doesn't mean they should be doing it.
It was for a very good reason. Like it wasn't for like a selfish reason, or it was for like a very healing reason. So that's interesting that you
So
say.
I have a feeling, because the more you're talking, the more none of that makes a connection with, like, it doesn't feel right to me. I think if she were to hear this message, she will probably know what I'm talking about. I don't know that I guess is what I'm saying.
Maybe.
If you know me, I would tell you, okay, I really don't understand what I'm saying to you, but this is what it is.
Yeah.
And I feel like the more you're validating what they're saying, and I think it's personal.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's personal, and I think she's going to understand. And I think she's been feeling and picking up on things that tell her maybe this was not a good idea, but she did it anyways, even if it was for the right reasons, but she's not to do it again.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, she's not to do it again. And I'm asking why, and her spirit guides are saying it doesn't matter why. She's not to do it again.
Okay.
We don't argue with the divine. So, but also to remember, they're not going to give me a whole lot of information about her personal situation.
Right.
Like this either. So,
Look at the big circles, not the little circles.
whoa. Wow.
That's from the other thing that I do, like the full-time gig. So
yeah, I know.
Not from the divine side.
I heard candy. So when I hear spirit say something like that to me, they're either talking about something or someone in the here and the now. And someone's been like gorging on candy or eating too many sweets lately.
Yeah, that could be me.
You?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Because I'm seeing a whole bunch of wrappers.
Yeah.
They're also telling me you're manifesting stress for yourself. Oh. You're worrying about too many things right now.
Okay.
Oh, even Michael's over there. I'm very curious to know what Mike thinks.
Push buttons over here.
Yeah, okay. So, as far as the school thing goes, in all seriousness, they want me to tell you to stop stressing out, stop trying to figure out the path, because it's going to be figured out for you.
Okay.
And I get it, because in my life, I'm doing some things and it's completely backwards in a way where you look and go, there's no freaking way. This is not necessarily responsible, but you feel like you know it's right. Like, how am I doing this before that? It doesn't make sense. And what if it, and then you start letting it, you get into that downward spiral. You have to trust the process. You have to trust that things are going to work out the way they need to.
Mhm.
So keep going with the flow and do what you know you're supposed to do. And if there's downtime, enjoy it. So if you've got everything set, they may not need you to do anything for a little while, or there might not be anything for you to do. Enjoy it, because once you start feeling the pull, or once, you know, school starts or whatever the case is, and you know you have to start going and paying attention and moving, you know, you're not going to stop for a while. So I'm hearing 4 years. 4 years.
I don't know if I can commit to 4 years of school.
I don't know that it's necessarily all school, but for the next 4 years, you're going to keep going. And actually, I feel like it's going to be school into work.
Okay.
So yeah, no, you're going to be busy.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Yes, you're one of the few brave souls.
Thank you.
Try a little Tai Chi.
The many sides of Mike.
All right. Bye-bye.
Have a great night, honey.
Yeah, folks. So sometimes you see me making comments or not in my head. I'm looking at all the comments that are coming in on the side, but yeah, occasionally I'll pick up on some other stuff. But it's you know, as we said last week or the 2 weeks ago at the show, there are some things I work on, and that's why I'm in the background on a lot of stuff. So Melody said, "Oh my goodness, Mike," and I feel like I never want to tell anything anymore. It's a long time to wait for things to make sense. So I hope all things are good when it's all figured out. Thank you, Kristie.
Yes, I don't think it's anything that is not good. I think it's just going to all make sense when it's all over. So just don't worry about it.
And Tanya, what's that look? You've been in the car with me and know what happens in the background. So again, folks, you never know when we're just going to grab somebody to go with us on an investigation. You can ask Tanya. Maybe one of these days we'll get her to write a review for how crazy her trip was with us. So hi, Micah. And I know where you were hiding for the last hour. She does it to us every Tuesday. I'll just harass the other one later when she's on her show. So again, folks, there is a live chat link. You can go ahead and if you want to join us, just like Dina just did, go ahead and click that and come on in with us. I'm going to grab the next one here. It's going to be from Ashley. Would love to hear from my mom, Suzanne. Please. Again, it's my Western New York accent. Oh, hey, Greg's here. I didn't even see it. Greg snuck in there on us. Greg,
hey, Greg.
From Cryptid Casters. So I wasn't going to say it. All right. So I'll let you finish with Ashley, and I'm going to sneak back here and mute.
So I have this lady who just stepped in, and she's like, okay, first thing I need to know is that I'm all right. I'm okay. I love you, and everything's going to work out fine. Just wait. She goes, hold on tight. Hold on tight. It's going to be okay. She's great. I love this. She's very animated, and she's very lovingly intense. Sounds like she's saying, my peepers, my peepers, my peepers, like her eyes, my peepers, something about her peepers, whatever peepers is. She went, she just keeps saying, hold on tight and don't let go. Hold on tight and don't let go. I feel like you have a daughter. She looks younger. Your mom just said apple of my eye. I see tea parties. Swim lessons? She says, I watch you every day. I feel like she answered you just now when she said that. The way she sounded. It's almost like she was answering a thought or a feeling that you had. Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank. That's all I'm getting now. I heard Uncle Frank. Normally when Spirit says something like that to me, they want to talk about somebody or something in the here and the now. So that would tell me that she's trying to talk about an Uncle Frank that you have here, alive and present. I'm hearing watch him. Watch him. Yeah, I was getting like a pressure in my head. And that's almost like a blood pressure issue as well. Okay, so thank you for your question, honey. Best of luck with everything.
Mike, reach out to us after the show. Put the rest of the comments. You know how to get a hold of me. So, hello, Christina. And let's see. There was some Brian. Brian's comment was a very important comment. I'm trying to go in order, folks. Again, those are just tuning in. We're coming to you from about 8 different locations, so you may not always see the comments. Hello, Brian from Bearded Paranormal, and Brian also had a follow-up on that. Thanks for the donation for the ghost hunt this past weekend. We raised $3,600 for the family in need. So
that is awesome. Thank you for letting us know that. I'm so glad it was successful. Oh, yay. Hey, wish we could have gone. Wish we were closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's try to support the other folks here in the paranormal community, and
very good.
Let's see who we've got next. Again, folks, I'm just kind of going right down as we go along. And if you think you might missed it, go on back and you can check all the videos out on YouTube or on your local podcast location. Shows are usually up within 24 hours of us doing the live show. Man, I'm getting a little pressure in the chest here. Is it Adelia? Is there anything for my dad? And again, folks, you can come in live on StreamYard and ask your questions that way as well. Man, I get pain in my jaw too. Not those. So I'm going to let you take over there for a second.
Hi, Adelia. That's a pretty name. Ooh. So I have a gentleman standing with his arm folded like this, and he looks like he has a cigar or a pipe coming out of his mouth because I can see the smoke. I got a pain in the right side of my chest. I feel like he definitely had heart issues, maybe even a heart attack. The pain is traveling down on my right side. He didn't believe it. He didn't want to believe it. He said, what I wrote down when he came in is, I'm here. What do you want to know? I feel like he was straight to the point, and trying to really show his personality right now. I'm hearing baby girl, baby girl. Your dad was a nice dresser too. He knew how to dress. He was a man with style. looks like he even has a hat to go with one of his nicer suits. Dark hair, mustache. I feel like he was a quiet presence. He observed a lot. Keep up the good work. I knew you could do it. You've come so far. And then he makes me feel like there's a very slight chance you're wavering on something. And he says, don't waver. Just hold firm. All right. So thank you for your question. Best of luck with everything.
Okay, let me get up to the next question. Trying to go in order. Karen D, prayers to you. And try to get there. We're coming down, and the questions are coming along pretty good. And actually, speaking of trouble, Tanya, any messages for me tonight? And there was a follow-up because I need to find it here.
Hello, Tanya.
It was way down in the middle when she was picking on me. So, and Matt, let's see. She's wondering if her mom is happy now. And Matt from Central Florida Bigfoot. I've been asking for the lotto numbers for a while, so I don't think Kristie's got the ones for Rebecca. So,
Matt, I love you. Rebecca, I love you, but it ain't gonna happen because if I'm not getting them, no one's getting them. I told you guys, I already know I will never win the lottery because that just will not look good. You know? No way.
I did see a book on remote viewing where they actually use the remote viewing to pick the numbers and use the money to turn around. No, they used the money to pay for the school band trip, and then they told the kids they could never ever do it again. So.
Wow. All right, moving along.
All right, let's answer Tanya's question. And no, you're not trouble.
Yes, your hair. That's another conversation for another time. However, all right. So yes, of course, your mom is happy. She's also free of everything that was, and she says, weighing her down. Especially towards the end. I don't feel like she could move. I see a wheelchair. She says, I never wanted to live like that. The other message for you is you need to cut your husband some slack. Ease up on your hubby a little bit there. I feel like you've been cracking the whip a little bit. He's trying hard, is what I'm hearing. He's trying hard. That man, really and truly, at the end of the day, the only thing that matters to him is that you're happy. Your spirit guides are saying, if you're calm, he's calm. And that's the way he likes it. So there you go, my dear. Thank you very much for your question. Best of luck with everything, and we'll see you soon, hopefully.
Next one is from Brenda Lee. Hi, any messages tonight? And again, folks, like I said, if you want to join us live and ask your question live, click on the link, the StreamYard link you will see in your chat stream. And
yes, come on.
Join us.
Join us, you guys. Let's go. Hey, Brenda.
And please like, share, subscribe. Again, those old shows are on YouTube and your favorite podcast location. So even you can tell the old Alexa or whatever to pull up our shows. You can find them that way if you're running around or in the car or hear us wherever.
Pay attention to your mom. I almost feel like maybe things are not great lately, like maybe you're butting heads or there's some sort of conflict or just tension or you're just in a way with each other. Whatever it is, I think it's a little of all of the above. Try to, they're showing me so many things. And I'm also seeing, like, I'm standing outside a barn. Help her, be there for her. She seems really stressed and really kind of in a mood about some things. Just try to be patient with her. That's the best thing you can do right now. I feel like maybe you're a little impatient, but you're frustrated, and that's okay. You're allowed to be, but she needs like space right now, and she needs to just work through some stuff and just figure it out. But reach out and try to be there as well in a way that she needs you. All right. So thanks for your question. Best of luck.
The next question is for Tom. Can you give me anything about my mom, dad, or my sister?
Hi, Tom. The first thing I feel, sorry guys, Max is chiming in here. The first thing I feel is like it's a collective. Like they were together or something happened at least to two of them at once. Like I feel like there's a collective going on here, and I feel like something was tragic. I'm also getting just a pain on the right side of my back. Down my spine, between my shoulder blade and my spine, and it's going all the way down into my lower back, and it's almost like it's an injury. I got hurt or it's a sprain or something. I'm also picking up on addiction because I'm having a real hard time focusing. I feel like this has to do with your sister more so. All I heard was, I'm sorry. She looks like she was blonde. I feel like she would specifically call you Tommy. There's something about her calling you Tommy. Tommy boy. I feel like there's a lot to some of this, and I'm not getting it all. Because I think there's a lot. What I just heard specifically is, if you need help, just ask. That's the most important thing for you right now. Just ask. But you have to ask. You have to initiate. Okay. So thank you for your question, honey. Best of luck with everything. I just want to remind everybody quick. I think we're going to need to take a break here. We're a little late with the break. Please try to give me the name of the person you want to talk to. That definitely helps me in this kind of a situation, or this kind of a venue. Yeah. I feel very distracted all of a sudden. Very distracted.
Okay, let me pull that off. And all right, I guess we'll run to a quick commercial break. We'll be back in 2. Get up and grab yourself something to drink.
And then come on and join us in the studio.
Yes. So where is my commercial? There's my commercial.
WLFE-DB.com, where you can find vodcast shows, podcasts, and more, like Where's My Sage, Inside the Drag Closet, Across the Pond, Paratalk Radio, Just Cindy, and more. So go check out WLFE-DB.com, where talk radio is a whole lot better. Our shows are your shows, and that there makes for a great talk radio.
Hey guys and dolls, this is Casey DeVille, the better half of DeVille Inc., Baltimore, Maryland. If you're ever in Baltimore, stop in and see me and Tony. Invisible Bree, 5920 Eastern Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland, 21224. Give us a call if you're in the area at 410-400-9641, or look us up on the web at DeVilleInc.com. DeVille Inc., where we specialize in you.
Ted Van Son Jr. is a seasoned investigator and well-versed in the ways of paranormal investigation. He is now ready to share his ideas and unique approach with all of you. Flashlight, recorder, and comfortable shoes. Hit the ground running as you follow this easy step-by-step guide to a fun and thorough paranormal investigation, perfect for first-time and lightly seasoned investigators. Think outside the paranormal box. Learn all about the technology and techniques used back in the early days of paranormal investigation. You can find these valuable resources online at Goodreads, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, and Amazon. Get yours today.
Hi, I'm Jenna Grover. In the world of fashion, we get lost in the cost. Everyone wants that special piece of quality jewelry, but they can't afford it. Not on my watch. I sell handmade quality jewelry for a fraction of the price, and that includes jewelry made of sea glass, natural stone, crystal beads, glass beads, Bigfoot jewelry, and more. If you don't see what you want, email me, because I make custom jewelry too. Check out my website at gbythesea.com. Also, you can email me at jewelry@gbythesea.com.
You're listening to WLFE DB Radio. Now, back to our program.
I did it. There's my first one of the night. Welcome back, everybody, to Where's My Sage? I'm Mike with our wonderful co-host, Kristie London. My wonderful co-host. I'm the guy breaking the computer tonight. We are doing a reading show tonight. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're coming to you from a bunch of different locations tonight, so you may not see your question, see the other questions are being asked. We're coming to you from, of course, Where's My Sage on Facebook and YouTube, Kristie London's business page and her YouTube page, as well as her public page, WLFEDBradio.com on Facebook and YouTube, and Tactical Bigfoot Research. Yeah, occasionally we'll send some of these shows over to the Bigfoot channel and confuse everybody. But as some of our other guests and folks in the chat will tell you, Kristie's done some interesting things when it comes to readings and going out there and doing the paranormal and the Bigfoot cryptid investigations. So we're doing some readings. Kristie, you got anything more to follow up here as folks are coming back in from our quick little break there? And again, if you're interested in joining us live, there is a link where you can join us live. Just look for that little StreamYard link in the chats. Oh, Kristie will also be doing live. We'll both be live, but she's doing the reading. I'll just kind of be standing by, probably carrying water or something like that this weekend at the Pratt Event Center in Albion, New York. And we are also, and I put that link in the chats as well, we'll also be live Friday night at 8 o'clock on our favorite Facebook and YouTube channels, if you're interested in watching us do a live investigation, paranormal investigation at the Pratt Event Center. So,
okay. I need whoever can connect with this to come forward for me. I think this has been hindering me all night long because I think this person really wants to come through. This pain from here up to the base, above the base of my skull again. It's coming back. And this time when I'm getting are visions of somebody falling and literally hitting the ground. And I can feel the impact on that part of my neck and my back and my head. And it's severe. And then it radiates up here and gives me a headache up here. If anyone can connect to somebody having a fall or sustaining injuries from something that happened, an impact like that, please come forward.
That sounds like a bad trip on a diving board, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay.
Like I feel like I broke organs from this fall. That's how hard the impact was, like on the inside of my body. Because my back is just, all my muscles in my back on both sides are just tensing up, and they're just cramping on me right now.
So here's your 3 comment. You got a
Brenda,
couple.
pull Brenda up.
Okay, that would just hit me in the head.
Thank you.
My father died in a construction accident, broke his neck.
Thank you. I wish you can give me his name. Can you give me his name?
Brenda, can you put his name in the comments, please? Actually, it might be up above.
Now I'm seeing the big steel frames, or the beams that they build the frames with. I'm also seeing that. And it's starting to get better. I think we're getting somewhere with this. Okay.
Bill.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your dad was known to wear jeans and work boots. Even if he was dressing up like nice casual, jeans and work boots. It is imperative that you know, you and whoever else needs to know this, the impact is what killed him. That's very important to him that you know that. It was the impact. As soon as his body hit, it was like this. And in my experience doing this, what I have found is a lot of times before somebody has a situation like this, or is in a situation like this, right before that final moment, whether it's a heart attack, an accident, a fall, whatever the case is, it's almost like spiritually they get plucked. So their physical body is going through what we can prove they're going through, or what medically we can see they're going through. But spiritually, they're not there. So they're really not feeling it the way we would think they're feeling it. And it's extremely important to him that you all understand that. He's saying he did not suffer. He did not suffer. Okay, we're moving on to the next one. Sorry, guys. This is a little odd for a show like this, but now somebody who had a fall or an impact similar to the one I just described, only this time they had liver issues as well.
Okay, you've got 2 that were just above that. And you got Brenda's got follow-up on there. Thank you. He was in a coma for a week. It's nice to know that he didn't suffer. And then you have Tanya and Wendy's. Let's see if there's anybody else up above on a fall.
Bring Wendy's up, please.
Oh, this might still be for Brenda. but I'm trying to get to Wendy's and it won't let me get to Wendy's.
Okay, then stay right there. Wendy, hold that thought. Oh yeah, you pulled that up and it's all going away. Okay, give me a second because that was really intense in my back, especially. Okay. Your brother is showing me that he turned green. And usually with liver issues, it's like a yellow. He's showing me like a green, like he turned green, if that makes any sense to you. He says we're together. He's talking about he and your dad. And then he says to you, I'm sorry for what I did. That's all I have to say, he says, and he walks away. Who's the... Oh, keep her right there. You had a female who passed away who had something to do with breathing.
Brenda asked.
COPD, lung cancer, something of that nature. Definitely like a mother, grandmother energy. And she's saying to you, it is extremely important that you don't give up. So whatever it is you're going through right now, she's stepping forward to tell you, do not give up. Thank you. You're so close. She says you're so close. You fought so hard. Do not back down. Do not give up. Do not turn back. She says, oh, no, never look back. Never look back. Don't you dare ever look back. She's very adamant.
And again, for folks listening in, it's going to be, she put, it was her dad's son. It makes sense. And then from her mom, and thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wendy. Where's Wendy?
Where,
my knee
Wendy.
doesn't bend.
Where isn't Wendy? Wendy.
That's okay. Wendy, your dad says he couldn't be more proud of you right now. All that you endure, all the changes that you're making, everything you've struggled to accomplish, and all that you've achieved because of it. He says, you make me proud that you're my daughter. You always did, but what you have been through, what you're going through, and what you're going to go through. He says, I know you're going to make me proud. And that's that. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Spirit decided to take over. So
makes my job a little easier.
Right.
Especially when they take my mouse away from me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's a Mikeism.
Yeah. So this one's from Donna. Any messages from Edna?
Hold on. Jonna, your grandfather says, oh, you're starting to waver a little bit. Did I make the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? He says, don't you look back. Don't feel bad. He says it's a good move and you're doing the right thing. You're going to soar where you're going. Stop it right now. Stop it. Okay, sorry.
Hey, it's late in the day.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it was a long day at work. So this is from Donna. Any messages from Edna? Where's my mute button?
Hi, Donna. Donna, I'm seeing a bowling ball. I'm hearing, yeah, she's telling me she had cancer. Couldn't think straight, she says. And from the looks of it, you two would go out and have drinks and have a good time. And it looks like a bowling alley. Like, I wonder if you bowled on a league together. I'm also getting the name Karen, but nothing else is coming with it. Keep trying is what I'm hearing. Keep trying. Thank you for your question. Best of luck with everything.
Okay, we're going to give it one last shot. If somebody wants to jump in and join us live, they can click on that StreamYard link that's in the chat. And you can come join us. And I am going to grab another question here. Linda says she knows a good knee doctor, so maybe you should be doing that dance.
I do have one, that's for sure.
All right. From Sarah, just wondering if you have any messages coming through for me.
Hi, Sarah. I'm hearing stop waiting so long, and something about procrastination. You know you're good enough, so go for it and do it. I'm also picking up on a dog, a big dog. It looks like a shepherd, German shepherd. So thank you for your question. Best of luck. Just when I think there's going to be more, and all of a sudden it's like, boop, okay, we're done.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yep.
We have trouble. Double troubles here.
All right. Let me get rid of this message, and then we'll bring our next live guest in, and former
guest.
Oh, hang on one second there, guest in the back. Sarah says her dog is a German Shepherd.
Oh, thank you very much. We appreciate the validation.
Okay. I was afraid you were going to tell me that Amore had to come in from the backyard or something like that. So. All right.
Nope.
We have former guest and mini reader Audrey coming in. So hello.
Well, hello. How are you?
Good.
This is a nice little surprise. What's going on?
Nothing. Right now I'm in bed and I'm like, I just decided, I don't know. But yeah.
You're in bed? It's summer break. This is early for you.
It is. I have a few camps tomorrow. But yeah.
Oh, I see. Does your mom know you're on? She does now, right?
Oh yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She already suggested it. Well.
Wow, that's a cool mom. She gets you out of bed to tell you to go on live. Nice.
Right now I'm on my phone.
What's that?
Right now I'm on my phone.
Gotcha. Excellent. So what's up?
Not much.
Do you have any questions? Or do you just want to say hi?
I just want to say hi.
Oh, that's all right.
I thought she had a question there. Didn't you have a question?
Yeah,
A question.
Is there any messages for me?
It's a very generic question. I know there's something you want to know.
Yeah, you're right.
You have to own this.
You do.
Own it.
I don't know if there's anything I want to know. Like if.
Yeah, there is.
I actually.
She did ask that question. She just wants to know if there's any messages for her.
No,
that was at
there's something
9:30.
else she's wondering. Am I gonna make it?
That was the one that did not pop into my mind, but that was something I am wondering in a way.
Is that to your next birthday or just to?
You are and you're not. I feel like you will not first, and then you will. Does that make sense?
I think so. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah.
You sure? Okay.
Don't let the person behind the camera coach you. We know you have a question. We know how your brain works. You beat half the adult mediums I know out, Audrey.
My mom just left the room.
All right, now ask your question.
Do you know which one? I don't know.
It's going to happen later on. I almost feel like partway through the year.
Okay.
You're going to make the lacrosse team, but there's something else you're going to try out for, and it's not going to happen, but that's okay. Try out anyway.
Okay.
Does that help you?
I have no idea what the heck I'm trying out for the later in the year. Maybe modified? I don't know, but
okay. Yeah. Take every opportunity you can. Okay. Regardless. And just for the experience. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. and make sure you pay attention to math class this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Well, thanks for coming on to say hi. There's Melody.
Hello. Sorry.
All right, sweetie. What's that?
Bye.
Oh,
bye. Be safe.
Bye.
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 She's cutting out a lot. It's hard to understand her. All right. So we can take a few more before we have to wrap up. I can't believe it already.
Yeah, it just
these shows always fly by.
Well, they fly by, and doesn't help when Spirit sneaks up on you from behind and takes over the show.
But that's the point. Spirit's supposed to take over the show.
All right. Sandy's afraid not to join us live, so we're going to pull her up here. So, well, she said it. So, any messages from my spirit guide or any of my loved ones? We're going to try to call her out sooner and see if we can get her on. So, all right. Len, have a good evening.
All right. Hi, Sandy. I see your house, and I feel like it's time to make some changes. And I feel like you already know that, and you probably are either starting the process or have started to make those changes. And it's a good thing. So, okay. What your spirit guides just said was clear out and build up. So what they mean is when you clear out the stuff you don't need anymore and you start making these changes to make you feel more at home and better and accomplish the goal that you feel drawn to accomplish with this whole project, it's going to build you up and you're going to make room in your head and your heart for other things, if that makes sense. Okay. It's going to build you up to accomplish the next things that you need to accomplish and they're saying to enjoy your life. That's really big for you right now, to enjoy your life. So, yeah. And then I just heard, what should be you say, but where do I start? And they said at the beginning, small projects first, and then you go from there. Don't overwhelm yourself. There's no reason to. There's no need to. Oh my gosh. What are you worried about? My nose was not itching like this. Sorry. You are really worried. I think the thought of this just stresses you out. Oh my gosh. All I can do is reassure you that everything's going to be okay. When my nose itches like that and I can't get it to stop, that means somebody's worried about something. Oh, I have your mother here. She says you were always a worrywart. She says everything is going to be okay. I see you cry your tears. It's okay. And she's very gentle and she's very loving when she says that. Yeah. So thank you for your question. Best of luck. Maybe next time you'll join us live. We'd love to have you.
We'll get her on here one of these days. There were some questions about missed messages. If you go back and check either our YouTube or somebody, Becca was asking where her message was, and
we didn't answer. I don't think we got to her yet.
Okay. I'm looking to see where it's at, but I'm not seeing it on my list, in case that might have been one of the ones that got blown to the next level. So, see, that's validation. And this is for Christine. Good evening, Kristie and Mike. Might you have any messages for me?
Hello, Christine. I keep hearing the word wonderful, 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 over and over and over again. I feel like you're nervous and apprehensive about this next move you're going to make and wondering if it's the right decision. And it definitely is. You need to move on. You need to leave people and things in the past behind you. Do it. Make the move. Do what's right for you. Your guides just said leave. Leave. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for your question. Best of luck with that.
And again, for the audio portion, that was a yes. And let's go back up here to the top. And this is from Juliana. Any messages for my Aunt Dawn?
Oh, hi, honey. I just heard, I'm so sorry I had to leave. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't supposed to be that way. She says there was a change in plans. Somebody in life is going to need her help, and the only way she can help them is going to be from the other side. That's what I'm being told. She says, I check on that sweet baby every day. She says, I'll always be by your side, but I have a lot to do. All right. So thank you for your question, honey. Best of luck with everything.
I got time for one more here.
Yeah, let's do one more.
All right. Those are hellos. Those are hellos. There's hellos. Hey, I love hellos.
I can't even bust your chops. You have your plate full over there. See? Now the roles will be reversed on Saturday while I'm doing the gallery. You can sit and look pretty, and I'll be the one doing all the work.
I will never be pretty. It took me years to get this ugly. There's a reason I look this ugly. So,
wow. I wasn't going to be that harsh, but okay, whatever.
Somebody asked me the other day, how do you stay so young? Because I look miserable all the time. If you smile, you end up with those wonderful little smile marks, which turn into crow's feet when you're grumpy all the time. Your face is set in that resting whatever face we're going to call it.
The resting bitch face?
No, I wasn't going to use the language. Anyway. That's how I keep my young appearance. I'm actually 100. I'm like actually 150. So,
You're an ass. Give me the next question.
That's why vampires look young. From Savannah.
That's
Hi,
why.
Kristie. Anything from my grandpa or uncle?
Oh, God. Hi, Savannah. Oh, let's see. So your grandpa is talking to me about a cane. I'm seeing a cane. He says the most important thing to me is that you look out for your grandmother. Help her cook, he says. Very specific. Help her cook. And then I see your baby. God, I don't think, is she old enough to walk yet? I can't even believe it if she is. But I'm seeing her trying to learn to walk. And I see him waiting for her across the room. He's like this. He's like this on the floor. So know that he is definitely around and he is definitely keeping an eye on everybody, but he really is concerned about your grandmother and that she gets the help that she needs. Yeah. So thank you for your question. Best of luck with everything. That little cutie baby.
Okay. Your call. We're 5 minutes to the hour. You want to try to take one more?
Sure, we'll do one more.
This one is from Karen. Hello, you two. Nice to see you guys. I'm home battling a bad case of COVID. Any messages from my spirit guides or any past loved ones? Thank you so much. Please get soon.
Yeah. Hi, Karen. God. You learn the hard way what it's like when you don't listen to your doctors, because you didn't do what you were told to do, did you? And I feel like your life would have been a little bit easier if you had. your guides are not telling me this because they want to give you an I told you so, or have that I told you so moment. They're telling you because they want you to make sure you learn the lesson. Like, you got to pay attention. You got to take it seriously. Not that you didn't take COVID seriously, but just listening to your doctors. I feel like you don't like doing that already. I feel like you have breathing exercises and they're saying, make sure you do them. Make sure you do the breathing exercises. I'm also being told to tell you, remember, you're in this together. You're in this together. And they are referring to your relationship in some way. And I'm seeing a, Mike, you'll appreciate this, only it's brown. A brown plaid blanket of some sort.
Great.
I didn't say blue. I said brown. There's a difference.
Red was the one, yeah.
So, yeah, that's right. The pajama pants were the blue and the red was the, gotcha. It's been a while. But anyways, plaid just seems to be, but this is, yeah. And it almost looks like it maybe has those little dangly tassel, like something rather stringy things off of,
Karen, if she's seeing the blankets in your house, quick, shut the shades.
You make me sound so creepy. Shut up. So then I also, I don't know.
That's that remote viewing. When Kristie remote views, guys, it's
yeah, don't piss me off. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I would never do that to somebody on purpose.
Yeah, I didn't say it was on purpose. It just happens. All right, let's finish Karen's reading here.
And then, like, how do you do the hard thing? Like this, right? I can't do it.
I don't know.
Like that. I need to do this hard thing to you. So it really is bad. So I apologize, but I need to do the hard thing for you. So yes. You're being given a lot of love. I know you can feel your family around you. I know you can feel especially a strong female presence. I think there's 3 of them. I'm picking up on 2, and there's 1 in the background. And they are all around you, making sure that they give you as much healing energy as they can from the other side, but you have to make sure you do your part. That's so important. Okay. So best of luck. Please take care of yourself. And I hope you are well soon. This is no joke. All right. Thank you.
Please get better soon. All right. I keep getting my microphone in my way tonight.
Your what?
It started.
Your white what? Your what?
The snowball that I started the show with that's in the way is still in the way.
Oh, that.
Yeah, this thing. You have one too that you never use anymore. Anyway.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah.
Oh, this?
Okay. Hey, there's other people's ears. Anyway, folks, let's see. Let's see what she's got here. She's looking at 70 blankets. I do have a pink one that I've had for 50 years.
So maybe somebody used to have one of those blankets on. Connect it with that person. Because that was very clear. Actually, it stuck out like a sore thumb. So somebody used to probably have one of those.
Is it a horse blanket, maybe?
Isn't that the same as?
No, there's a little difference. No.
Well, of course you have one.
I was looking for Vita's blanket. It's usually close to me here. So thank you, Connie and EM and everybody else that put the comments down in there. We do love you guys too. And, we do this because we want to see you guys join us for things. And on that note, I'm going to kind of bring up our events coming up just so we don't forget here. So coming up on the 24th, we're going to be talking to Mr. Chris Vick, a Army veteran and the owner of Squad Survival Gear, and about some of his paranormal experiences and some of the equipment that he uses. So if you're looking for somebody for a good Christmas present or birthday present, his bags and stuff like that are just absolutely amazing.
I can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
Talk to him and see his stuff.
So, and as we talk about the universe, he and I got talking because of the Squatch stuff, and then come to find out we both have a friend in common that we both went to school with. He went to college with the guy. I went to high school with him, and
Really? So
now
you're all
he's
old? Is that what you're talking?
Yeah, because that's who we have to have
kidding.
on. We have to have our buddy Frank on, who
was on vacation the last time.
Yeah, no. Frank has been on more things and in the background of more TV shows and movies that everybody watches.
Oh, wrong Frank. Never mind.
Yep.
Never mind.
So
wrong Frank. Okay.
So
awesome. Awesome.
So we've got Chris coming on in 2 weeks, because remember, we're taking every other week off, but that's because we're doing stuff on the weekends and we're going live. So yeah, our Tuesday night shows are not always going to be here, but like this week, Friday night. So you get to see us twice this week if you like. Friday night. And this is a live investigation, 8 p.m. Eastern at the Pratt Opera House and Event Center. We'll be doing a live paranormal investigation at the Pratt on Saturday. We will be there during the day, and Chris
is having a psychic fair. Having a small psychic fair, yes.
Crystals and hot rocks and incense vendors, and a whole bunch of stuff.
The co-op will be open. Yep. And yours truly will be holding a gallery reading.
Yes. So I put that link in the chat above. And again, that's for the Pratt Event Center. And I'll pull it. Actually, I'm going to drop it right back in there again.
And you can buy tickets ahead of time, or you can buy them at the door. So if you're not quite sure you can go,
So we're going to pull up the Pratt. We're going to pull up their event page here. I'm going to drop this in there. That will take you a link to the event. And Kristie and I will be there answering questions. Yes. Like you said, she'll be doing a gallery. And then the following weekend, we're at another, showing our heads at a couple other places around the country. So if you're in Western New York, basically from Syracuse to Niagara Falls, it's the place to go. Meet us, talk with us, come hang out.
Make a day.
I don't know if we're going to grab anybody on Friday night, but maybe we will, maybe we won't. We never know until about 20 minutes before those investigations. We're going to say, "Hey, you're the guest of the night, and come join us."
We're spontaneous that way.
Yes.
Keeps things interesting.
So what else you got, folks?
That's it for now. Really appreciate having all of you join us again, and all of you who brave souls who came on and joined us live in the studio. We really appreciate it, but we do this for you, and we couldn't do it without you. So we really appreciate it. We hope you're all enjoying your summer, and that things are going well, and you're getting out there and living life. And finally, as the world opens up, it's very important. So make sure to look out for each other.
Subscribe to that YouTube and the Facebook and Instagram, so you can see where we're going live, because when we do our little trip out to the big Paracons, Instagram's going to be probably where we're going live, so we'll be interacting. So if you want to see the two of us try to kill each other in a car and talk paranormal on the way, join us over on Instagram. So like I said, that's going to be
you guys should all place bets to see how
long I survive in the car.
Make it before he goes incognito on YouTube and says, "Get me out of here."
Yeah,
she's crazy.
I've been saying
that.
And
I'm going to be doing the same thing. Get me out of here. He's nuts.
So, thank you all again for joining us.
Yeah.
Be safe.
And sample on.
Sample on.